Hi, my name is Megan Tinio with Magical Moments by Megan. We've created a beautiful Filipino cultural wedding shoot today in conjunction with Steph with lovely Steph Creations, and we want to show you around. Come follow us.
I've been involved in a lot of different photo shoots, with different planners, florists and whatnot. But each time that I went, I noticed that it was the same type of people. I was wondering, where are the Filipinos? Like, where are our people? And then I had the idea of, why don't we do a photo shoot that showcases our culture? Showing brides that we can include our traditions in a modern day wedding and, make it elegant, make it a modern touch. And I thought, why not step it up a bit, right? If we do a Philippine style shoot, a photo shoot, why not include all Filipino vendors?
We wanted to do this styled shoot to celebrate our culture and celebrate the wedding industry. And so we brought in numerous photographers, videographers, and different creatives to make the vision come to life.
I started my wedding videography business around 2016. I'm a really cheesy person, so I love stories. I love just the uniqueness of every couple's story, and I just want to showcase that through film. Since the pandemic we have like smaller, intimate weddings, not much people, so we really focus on the small gathering, the intimacy of the wedding, the vows. We focus on that. You can't photograph the speeches, you can't redo the vows, so that's our job, is to give those memories to you and to have those, and you can look back and have those memories and those videos, and you can share it to your children, you can share it to your grandchildren. So wedding videography is really important.
I've been doing it for a couple of years now. I want to say around 5 years, and I love it. I can't imagine doing anything else. Now that the world is opening up, we're actually experiencing what we call a wedding boom, where all of a sudden everyone wants to get married. We're calling it like the next roaring 20s. So what I see happening right now is every single wedding vendor is getting booked for every single day, not just the weekends, but the weekdays too. That's also something that's super popular right now.
Right. Over here we have our sweetheart table. We have florals from Once Upon a Florist. We have chairs from a featured vendor, A La Mode Collections. We have a table from Wouldn't Change a Thing. And then we have some detail shots here, Dearly Be Collections and Stephanie's designs on the table with the calligraphy. Right here we have our florist and our caterer working on our wedding cake.
We used to do it for free for family and friends and for birthdays. And I just decided to start a business, but a business that creates beauty through flowers and gives back. So with every sale, we plant 10 trees. And don't underestimate the impact flowers have on the ceremony. So a lot of couples that I've talked to, they didn't really think about flowers other than the wedding party. But as you see today, flowers are everywhere. Plants are everywhere, and it really just brings together the day.
So seeing now that weddings are coming back, what are the trends that you're seeing? First in the jewelry.
It's a mix of both diamonds, the more classic ones, and the ones that are more playful. So it's a play around between rose gold and yellow gold, which is not the classic anymore. So now it's a mix of both, which is really amazing because now they also use a lot of colored gemstones for engagement rings, which is surprising. But yes, that's been very, very popular. But obviously the more classic ones, still the diamonds are the girl's best friend. Surprises are still beautiful, but I think they have to be on the same page in terms of their engagement rings and wedding bands, so there's not like, oh, that's not really what I want.
Right.
And the husbands always want to see the beautiful rings on their brides forever. So I think it's a collaboration.
Right. And what about in flowers?
It's one of two. The tropical, which we have here in this amazing collaboration we're doing with other Filipino and Filipino creatives. So greens matched with orchids and whites is very, very popular. So they call it the modern tropical style is a big hit, and then the boho chic or boho glam. So the pampas grass, so those big, large flowing grass, and the dried floral and preserved floral movement is hot. So a lot of brides, they like to mix the two with flowers and dried, or just go all out tropical.
In wedding photography, I would say what's trending right now are like micro weddings, although I think that's changing towards like really larger gatherings, especially in California now that the state is wide open again, and that's been great to see. I'm also seeing a trend where couples are kind of ditching tradition. I think that with COVID, everyone's realizing that we only have such a short life to live, and it doesn't make sense to have a wedding for someone else. So a lot of couples are no longer doing bouquet toss, they're no longer doing garter toss, you know, we're having 15, 20-minute ceremonies instead of the usual hour. There's no more godparents sometimes, or sponsors. I just shot a Filipino wedding like 2 weeks ago. They ditched sponsors. Yeah, everyone's just wanting to do what they do without caring about whatever anyone thinks. So It's been nice to see.
What trends are you seeing for this particular year?
The main trends that I'm seeing are a lot of bohemian looks, like boho. So the neutral colors, the dried leaves, and then I'm also seeing a lot of more modern weddings with the acrylics. So acrylic signages. So those are more popular now. So for anyone wanting to get married, I do highly recommend to start early. Especially now, since 2020 canceled, all these weddings and rescheduled them, a lot of brides are getting married now. So everyone is getting booked. So I highly recommend to start early and finalize your vendors.
This area is going to be our kamayan. We're going to set up a boodle fight. We're going to be featuring all sorts of different Filipino treats and eats.
I'm very proud to be a Filipina. I'm very proud to have started this project and have so much support from all of these different vendors. And really, I encourage other people, for people who are feeling stuck in their lives, that feel that they need to get out of the mold and start something. Just do it, right? Just do it. There is a higher, calling for our lives that I firmly believe that, we should pursue. And so I just really wanted to start this project to create it as an inspiration to other people.
Thank you so much for joining us today and checking out our Filipino cultural style shoot. We hope that you got to see the behind the scenes of what goes into weddings and events. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of creative people. We hope that we did our culture justice. Today was really about the collaboration, and we really want to thank Jannelle TV for featuring us and getting word out about all of our small businesses. Thank you for coming.